Here's what really happens in no contact when you pull away from your ex. I'm Benny Lichten-Wallner. I help people get their exes back, and most people are afraid to go no contact with your ex. You're kind of hovering around them. You're noticing that you're not really getting anywhere. You've tried pretty much everything, but you're still just scared to back off and kind of let go of control because you love this person and you don't want to lose them. You're probably feeling like the first thing is that if you're not talking with them, they're now free to run off and just go meet somebody else. And that much is true. They are free to go do that. And some of them will even date and sleep around, and you hate the idea of that. But the bottom line is you can't fucking control it. It's gonna probably happen, or it may not happen, or whatever. But long story short, they're not gonna go meet the love of their life in no contact. If they do rebound, it ain't gonna work out. Jumping from one ship to another is not a good strategy. You got to date for compatibility. You got to go to therapy and make sure you don't bring your wounds into the next thing. Okay? I know you're thinking, well, what if the rebound is the love of their life? Okay, cool. Yeah, they got lucky. They just, picked the right number to bet on the fucking, the casino wheel or whatever. But I'm just telling you that this whole fear that they're going to run off and find somebody else, they could. And for you, you won't really know the difference if it's going to last or not. But I'm just telling you because I'm up in everybody's business. These things do not last. Now, another reason that you're scared to let go of control is because you think that they're going to forget about you in your absence. And this could not be more ass backwards. You think by relinquishing control that you're just going to let them run off and find happiness without you. How fucking little would you mean to somebody if just by staying away from them, they just forget about you, they just don't care about you anymore? That is not what happens. The reason you're even watching this video is because you have a genuine connection with somebody. When you go away, you build up a novelty factor. And this isn't even just about relationships. Think about like non-romantic relationships. Think about if you went to the grocery store and you saw little Billy or little Jane from third grade that you haven't seen in decades. When you bump into them, you'd be like, little Billy, little Jane? Oh my God, I haven't seen you in decades. What have you been up to? And you'd be super interested in their life, even though you haven't thought about them a day since third grade. Novelty factor, okay? Now think about how much more that's the case when it's somebody that you have loved and spent day by day with. They don't forget about you. You actually end up going into this like realm of fantasy where now all of a sudden you're mythic instead of a mere mortal that's just like super familiar to them. What really happens in no contact is they end up missing the shit out of you. They end up forgetting about the problems and loosening up about the past. And they get really, really curious about what's going on with you to the point where one of the first things they're going to mention when they finally do reconnect with you is like, hey, are you dating anybody? That's what they want to know. Now, look, I can help you. This is what I do day by day. So if you want some help getting your ex back, click into my profile, click this link, set up a call with me, tell me your story, and I'll give you a step-by-step plan to get your ex back, just like hundreds of other people have done with my help.